If you are thinking about moving to Olympia, Washington, or maybe you already live here and you want to know more, you're starved for information, this video is going to be for you.
We're going to show you all the hot spots in Olympia. Olympia is actually made up of 3 smaller towns, Lacey, Olympia, and Tumwater. So Lacey to the north, Tumwater to the south, Olympia right in the middle. We're going to run through some of the hot spots you may want to check out, parks, neighborhoods, actually show you some homes.
Yeah, people always want to know, and if you don't live here, you don't know what the neighborhoods look like. What do the houses look like? What do the houses look like at different prices? So if you want to know that information, stick with us. So first, we're going to take you to Lacey, and then we're going to move to Olympia, and then we're going to go down to Tumwater. So we're going to go from north to south and lay this all out for you.
So we're starting out in Lacey. Lacey is the northernmost city out of the Olympia, Lacey, and Tumwater Tri-City area. It's right off of I-5, bordered by the Nisqually River to the north and Olympia to the south.
So we always want to bring you the best of places, or else we wouldn't have it in our videos. So we're standing out in front of one right now. It's called The Port, and you will not believe what's inside this place. It's a freaking taco truck inside a building. Like, who does that?
The Port does it.
The Port does
That's
it.
who did it. We're here in Lake Forest, which is a community on Long Lake. I actually grew up here as a kid, so it's very fun to be here for me.
Lots of memories. We had a story about that, but we won't share it on camera here. So what you're gonna find in this neighborhood, again, access to the lake, lots of tall evergreens. It's really beautiful walking around. Homes are gonna be 70s, 80s era. So what that's gonna do is give you a little more breathing room lot-wise and affordability too. So,
Cul-de-sacs, very walkable. It's a fun place to grow up as a kid.
so check it out.
We are on the east side of Lacey. We are in a community called Horizon Point. We're actually standing in the park.
So if you were a buyer, why would you buy a house here?
For me, I love this community because it's really close to everything. There's all different types of housing here. You could buy a condo, a townhome, a duplex. You could buy a larger home, 3,000 plus square feet, or a smaller home. Either way, I love being able to walk to the park. Chehalis Walking Trail is really close to here. And then all the shopping is within a couple minutes.
That's convenient. There's also a golf course nearby. So you are right in the heart of everything here that you would possibly need.
Standing outside of Meridian Campus in Lacey, which is a fantastic master plan community. The location here is so great. It's really near I-5. So if you have to commute to JBLM, it's just a quick 10 minutes up the freeway. There's also a short drive to Tacoma from here. It's really in great proximity to restaurants, shopping, all kinds of great stuff. Even inside the neighborhood itself, because it's a master plan community, there are all kinds of businesses and restaurants inside the neighborhood as well.
So this is one of our favorite neighborhoods. This is Silverhawk. This neighborhood is pretty awesome because you are still close to everything, but you have really big backyards and a lot of space.
Yeah, the access from this community is fantastic if you're commuting anywhere. And the yard space is amazing. Some of these lots are up to 2 acres. They have some custom homes in here, but most of them are between 2,000 square feet up to about 3,300 square feet. Lots of different floor plans and the garages.
Yeah, you can actually choose to build an extra garage, a big 2-car shop, in addition to a 3-car. So they start with 1-story plans around 2,000 square feet, and they actually go a little higher than that. They actually go up into the 3,600 square foot range. And in some cases, I've seen a couple of customs that were bigger than that on the backside of the community. So we're standing right now in McAllister Park, and this is one of Lacey, Olympia's kind of higher end neighborhoods. So we wanted to bring it to you so you could check it out.
Yeah, this custom home neighborhood is really close to all the amenities. You can get to I-5 in just a matter of minutes. There's also lakes, parks, and shopping really close by to McAllister Park.
So if you're looking for one of the houses on the upper tier of price, this is a spot you definitely want to check out.
The next stop is Olympia. Olympia is nestled in between Lacey and Tumwater. It's a very picturesque city. It's our state capital.
So we're in the coolest part of Olympia right now, where everybody comes to hang out, especially during the summer. This is Capitol Lake.
Yeah, this lake is very cool. You've got the Capitol in the background. It's about 1.5 miles if you want to walk around the whole lake, and it's really flat, so it's not a hard walk at all. Dog friendly, kid friendly, duck friendly.
Duck friendly, yeah. And it's a site of Lake Fair. So Lake Fair is a big event every summer.
Yeah, it's got a carnival. You can do concerts there, tons of food vendors. You can eat burgers all day long if you want to go to Lake Fair and do that.
Yep, and we can see Water Street Cafe and the Oyster House. There's places to eat. There's also a really fun splash park for the kids. I know I've taken my kids there, and the water just pops up. They try to cover it up and do all kinds of fun stuff. Heritage Park. So we're down right now in front of the Olympia Farmers Market, and if you've never seen it, this is a pretty iconic place for Olympia. We're near the port, marinas, the water, and this place has everything you could possibly want to check out on a weekend. It is open Thursday through Sunday, so we're gonna show you all about it right now. So Swing, it's a wine bar and a cafe, and this is like one of the top hidden date night spots. In fact, it's so secret. This is actually, you can see it's busy out here, where I met my wife. We went on our first date here, and we actually ended up getting married, so there's some good luck with this place. So if you get some time, check it out.
We wanted to give you a really good idea of what the saltwater front looks like in the Olympia area. So I'm out here in a community near Boston Harbor. It's on the west side of Olympia, and this is just a really good look at what Washington coastline looks like around the Puget Sound. It's more like a series of inlets than a straight beach, but check out how beautiful this place is. We wanted to highlight this really amazing neighborhood in Olympia. It's called Briggs Village. So this is such a great location if you want to be close to downtown because it's within just a few minutes. Also, Olympia High School is really close by. They have a really cool converted Starbucks that was an old Grange building. So I love going in there and hanging out. And also the YMCA is just around the corner. So if it's important to you to be close to somewhere to work out, you could literally walk there from here.
Yep. So if you want to live in a nice, beautiful neighborhood with all these amenities, Briggs is your place. So right now we wanted to show you Shauna Park, which is between Tumwater and Lacey. We're sandwiched right in the middle.
The east side of Olympia. We're really close to the Chehalis walking trail. This neighborhood actually backs up to it. So if you're into walking, it's a great location for that. It's also really close to downtown Olympia as well, probably about 10 minutes from downtown.
And what types of houses can people buy here?
I love this neighborhood because it's kind of a custom home from the old school 1970s, 1980s Ramblers. So they're not cookie cutter at all. They're all really unique homes on bigger lots.
And here you're going to find homes in between the 300 and just on the upper end of the 400,000 range. So Shauna Park, check it out.
The last stop is Tumwater. Tumwater is the southernmost city of the 3 cities that make up the Olympia, Lacey, and Tumwater area. Tumwater is known for the old Olympia Brewing Company, and the Deschutes River runs right through the city.
So we're in one of the coolest spots of all of, well, Tumwater, Olympia, the greater area. It's the Tumwater Falls State Park.
Yeah, this park is awesome. You can wander through the trails, check out the waterfalls. They actually have a fish ladder here, so you can really watch the fish as they spawn and come up the ladder. It's really, really cool.
So it's all set underneath the old backdrop for the Olympia Brewery. And what really cool fact is on the can, there's actually a picture of what you'll see in this video, which is sort of the iconic waterfall and what do they call it? Some kind of walking bridge, right, behind it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a really cool place and you'll want to check it out. So right now we're standing in the farm, and not a farm like you'd think. This is a neighborhood. This is one of the top neighborhoods in Tumwater. Jessica's gonna tell you about why you should want to live here.
Yeah, people love the farm community in Tumwater because the lot size is really good. These homes are not cookie cutter. They're all a little bit different. They're kind of more customized. So, and they're beautiful. They're big, beautiful homes.
Spacious lots and beautiful houses. So we're here in the preserve in Tumwater, and you have to know about this neighborhood. The reason is because this checks a lot of the boxes for almost anybody out there.
Yeah, there's different size of homes. There's still new construction being built here, which is kind of hard to find at the moment, but this is one of the neighborhoods where if you really want to have a new home built, you can still get it done here at the preserve.
And there's a ton of existing homes as well. There's 1-stories, there's homes that are small, there's homes that are large. So we're gonna show you a little bit about what it's like to live in the preserve. So there is a lot to know, and the best way to know it down to the details is just reach out to us, watch some of the other videos on our channel. There's a lot to know about Olympia, right?
Yeah, we really have only scratched the surface. We could do a whole series of videos on just the recreational parts alone. There's so much to know about our area.
So call, text, email if you want to know more, best restaurants, anything. Feel free to reach out.